was like, damn you, magazine.
It's Pussy Next Door.
Yes. To pussy.
To pussy.
We all giggles, y'all. Okay, today we're talking about mainstream narrative. So what is the main story you've heard about pussy? What are the stories that you heard about pussy? What are the stories that you didn't hear about pussy? And what are the things that pussies tell you? Mm-hmm. What is your culture, your family, the mainstream ideas, the media? What have you heard about pussy? What's been the narrative that you've been carrying about pussy?
And as you all know, we are your pussies next door. And I'm Davina, and I can be found on IG at just Davina.
I'm Lindsay. I'm at EmpowerPrint.
I'm Maritha. I'm at Maritha Joe.
All right, so let's go ahead and kick it off. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about the whole mainstream narrative. Like, what have you been told about pussy? Maritha, can you start us off with something you've been told about pussy?
I was thinking about this, and I haven't been really told shit about pussy. Like,
What?
like,
You're so knowledgeable.
no, like, when it comes to pussy, it's just like, it's a real hush-hush type of thing.
It is.
Like, you hear about sex.
Yeah.
You know, like, you see sex from when you were a kid, just watching movies, you're like, oh shit, I know it's a sex scene, because the music changed.
Yeah.
You know? But it's like, what you hear about actual pussy, like, you don't hear shit about it, for real. For me.
Yeah.
For me personally, I didn't really hear shit about it. It's just like, alright, I know there's something down there. I can see it. But like, what do I know about it? I know there's some things I can't call it.
Yeah.
I couldn't call it. I shouldn't call it. I know that, let me say this. I feel that even though it wasn't spoken of, that absence of things that were spoken, the absence of things, that absence of conversation led to an idea of like fear, led to an idea of secrecy, led to an idea of like, don't talk about this shit.
Right.
Led to an idea of like undercover. It's like to have even conversations about pussy, to like even get to try to understand what pussy is. Like even that curiosity was just like taboo. And so it was like things that I didn't hear about pussy, I would say, was more influential than the things that I heard about pussy, which is just like sex.
That's yeah. I would concur with that largely in that when I did hear about pussy, it was in relationship to being available for sex, and so it was almost as if the pussies. You can push it and it'll be the pussy. It was almost like the pussy only existed, or its only function was for sex, and it was like for male gaze, for enjoyment. What did it look like for sex? In fact, I'm trying to remember like commentary that I heard most about pussy, and kind of strangely, even though I played a lot of sports on women's teams, I feel like we didn't talk about our pussies much, and I would often hear more about pussy from my guy friends. Not in this very like empowering way, not in this like feminist women, but very much in this like their stories, right? They were like what they were doing to their girlfriends that they liked or didn't like, if somebody had like shaved or waxed or not. So it was like these little tidbits, these little biddies that I would get about these little bits that I would get were often from boys, and so to me it also situated pussy in my mind as being like from the male gaze, for male enjoyment. The period was like gross, or these types of things. It wasn't something to like really talk about. It was something to like hush around, and absolutely it didn't encourage me to get a mirror and check it out down there, and like it didn't encourage me to understand all my anatomy.